Up, fellow YouTubers. Oh, there we go. Pick your poison, right? Oh, I got the hiccups. Well, right now I'm doing a spot of laundry, and then after that, I don't know. We'll see. And yes, I appear to have the hiccups at the moment. Fantastic. Yeah. You're gonna think it sounds weird, but when I'm washing my clothes, I like to take a small chunk of that pheromone soap and I like to drop it in with my clothes in the bleach or slash laundry soap that I use. Just because the pheromones will stick to my clothes when I wash them, all that soap will melt in the hot washer water. And then when it melts onto my clothes, and then the scent will be melted onto my clothes, I stick it in the dryer to dry, and it dries the scent into my clothes, giving them a fresh, clean, sexy scent. Now, Bond pheromone soap. Yeah. Now, yes, the Bond pheromone. TacticalSoap.com will hook you up with some awesome soap, but you need more than good smelling soap to get the ladies. You know what I'm saying, YouTube? I mean, yes, the tactical soap will help you with smelling good around the ladies, but if you're a fucking asshole, if you're not a gentleman, then that soap's only gonna carry you so far. Now, in my daily endeavors of wearing this soap around women, I noticed that ladies love the smell of Bond tactical soap. Now, tactical soap offers a bunch of different flavors to choose from. I like the Bond because the soap's black, which is pretty goth, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Something cool about the name Bond, like 007, like dun 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 dun. I want to smell like a sexy spy. No, but the way I look at it, you want to smell like a man, get yourself some Bond tactical soap. And start smelling like a man today. Put my clothes in the first washer, and then, yeah. After I take my clothes out after they're done cycling, I'll put them in the dryer with a dryer sheet, and my clothes will be clean, smelling sexy, fresh in no time. I'm also washing my coats because they need to be washed. My sweatshirt and my camo vest, yeah. Mm. Fucking hiccups, man. They came at a rather convenient time, as always. But that's alright. Now I bought a little something for early Christmas celebration for my family. I bought a bottle of pink champagne. Every last Christmas or so, I've always brought a bottle of something to the celebration, and I'm not going to break that tradition. This here is Mum Napa Brute Rose. Rum Napa Brute Rose Pink Champagne. Boom. Look at that, YouTube. Rum Napa Brute Rose Pink Champagne. That's class. Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna do it up, you might as well do it right. I've never had this particular brand of pink champagne, but it looked good. It was on sale. And, I'm doing an early Christmas celebration with my family, and then going to celebrate other Christmas itself on a different location. And it seems now that I'm not allowed to bring alcohol to the actual Christmas celebration. I'll just bring this to the early celebration. I don't know, because some people think I have a drinking problem, and I disagree. I like to have a drink, but I don't have to have one all the time. Eventually I cut myself off, and eventually I go a couple days without having it. So, I mean, I appreciate that people care, but sometimes it just feels like, they're, you know. But yeah, this bottle of pink champagne looks pretty good. Mum Napa Brute Rose Pink Champagne. It looks pretty delicious. A little something extra special to kick off the holidays. I mean, if you're going to be class, might as well do it right. And this is the kind of stuff that you share with your family around Christmas time. This is the kind of stuff you give your girlfriend for Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of pink champagne you'd share with your family around the holidays. And the kind of pink champagne you'd spoil your girlfriend rotten with. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to be a classy gentleman, might as well do it right. And that's the thing of it, is I don't even care if I get to try a sip of that or not. It's none of my business. I brought that as a gift. Because showing up to the party with nothing completely just makes you look like a bum and a loser. Yeah. But, got some of this Monster Peach Rehab. Peach tea plus energy. Hopefully I can get my hiccups to die down. But yeah, YouTube, getting some laundry done for the holidays. That way when I go to Christmas dinner, at least I smell good and I'm not smelling like a bum, you know. Pretty much every chick I've walked by wearing that Bond pheromone tactical soap is like, ooh, that dude smells good. I mean, to put things into perspective, this pheromone soap is designed specifically to get women going, if you catch my drift. Wink, wink. Which might make them more affectionate towards the people they're married to. It also might legitly help me get a girlfriend in the near distant future. You know, and truth be told, YouTube, the next thing I'm gonna say is so fucking true it hurts. Okay, let me grab a Marlboro Red 100. And the cigarettes around town are running out of stock because people are buying them up like crazy. I love how smoking goes up around the holidays because people are depressed and they need a relief. But the next thing I'm going to say is you keep the women in your life happy, it makes your life a lot easier. That's why if certain people in my life think I have a drinking problem, then when I'm around certain people, I'm not going to touch a drop of alcohol just to prove I don't need it. I mean, the fact that I have to go without drinking on Christmas, I don't care. I don't give a damn, YouTube. As long as I'm spending Christmas with my friends or my family, I don't care. I don't give a shit about the presents. I don't give a shit about he said, she said, you know, stupid shit like that. I don't need people being worried about me because that's the last thing I need. I get enough crap from people on YouTube as it is. So, yeah. Got some laundry in the wash. It'll be looking and smelling good. I mean, you gotta have clean clothes. That's kind of important, YouTube. Even if you're not attracting a girlfriend per se, it's still important to have clean clothes. It's, you know, it helps you out in the long run. Like, I don't want to step on people's toes, at least not during the holidays. That's something I try to avoid, you know. And calling hypocrisy all fucking day. What does that get you, YouTube? Jack shit. It just gets a lot of people pissed off at you for telling it like it is. And sometimes you don't have to tell it like it is because people don't want to hear that all the fucking time. It gets depressing. So, I realize the irony in that statement of telling it like it is about telling it like it is. No, but I had a pitcher of beer at Frosty's, and then I went and got some laundry money and a bottle of pink champagne to take with me to Christmas celebration, and as a gift for people to share. You know, I mean, but yeah, I need a shit ton of sandpaper and a shop vac or a vacuum of some sort because the vacuum I have is broke, but I'm not complaining. You know, I'm not. I'll buy a vacuum when get some more wand money done. You know, that way I'm not completely relying on the broom and dustpan. I try not to ask for help unless I absolutely need it, but I also offer help to those who ask for it. And that's the way to be, YouTube. That's exactly the way to be, 100%. All this whole hidden messages and logos bullshit, man, fuck off. People are saying that mob reds are supporting the KKK. Fuck that stupid shit. And fuck those pussy ass motherfuckers. Oh, I'm sorry, ladies. I shouldn't call the KKK pussies. That's an insult to women. Oh. Some asshole calling himself the Grand Wizard. Okay, Harry Pop-Tart, if that's how you feel. Stupid motherfucker. It don't take much, man. I have a little bit to drink and I turn into a smartass. And it's just time and a place. I gotta keep my mouth shut. But when I'm doing a YouTube video, I have freedom of range to say what I need to say without limitation. To an extent, however, you know what I'm saying, YouTube? I can't just go off and say a bunch of crazy random shit, you know. I mean, geez, you thought Lord Voldemort was evil. Oh. I couldn't insult the KKK any harder if I tried, because that was pretty sick. I mean, you thought Donald Trump and Lord Voldemort were evil. I don't know, I saw an article on the news earlier that pissed me off, something awful. This sick bastard was doing things to underage girls in his church. And the sick bastard gets caught doing it a second time, and literally gets out of jail the same day, according to this news article, and that shit makes me so fucking sick to my stomach. Ooh. There's a way to get closer with God, and that's definitely not the way to do it. The guy, I took one look at the article and I was like, I've had it with society, man. It's your body and you have the right to say no. That goes for both sexes of all ages. Amen to that. And you shouldn't be in a rush to find companionship. Let that find you, you know. And if you're doing that sick shit in the house of God, you're disrespecting God and you're giving your religion a bad name and you're hurting innocent people. There's a special place in hell for people like that. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Here's a crazy thought, YouTube. What if we told clergymen that sex wasn't a sin, but the person must be 18 years of age or older, it must be consensual, and you have to be safe with it? And if you still have a problem with it, talk to that asshole upstairs. You know, how much do you want to bet? That would solve a lot of problems.